But by the time I was 15 and a half, there was this guy in my neighborhood named Squeak. They used to call him Squeak, and he gave somebody his license, and that dude gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
And in those days, Jersey, it didn't have a picture.
No?
No, it was just a piece of paper that folded.
You're kidding me.
Blood type, you want to donate your eyes, fucking your name, your address, your zip code, and the number of your license.
How did they get away with that? No
Then
picture.
they changed it afterward. New Jersey never had a picture.
After immigration, they're like, no, we need pictures.
Yeah, now somebody showed up with a big envelope and said, look, no pictures. No pictures, so we got 40 minutes till we got 3 days till the NCIC comes back, and we can bail you out of there. See, in those days, the NCIC didn't come back for 72 hours, George Perez.
Oh, no?
So if you were wanted on a national level, and you knew it, as soon as you got arrested, you had
Post
bail
bail,
waiting for
yeah.
me. By the time they got the paperwork back, because it was fax, by the time it went to Washington, then they ran it, and unless you were a priority or something, that's in a stack of papers. That's 2 days. So by the time you get back, like one time I got a misdemeanor thing and I gave him a fake name. I bailed out, I went to court. When I got back, for years, every time I looked at my court file, it showed that court case. And I was like, damn, they could have arrested me. Never arrested me, because by the time the fingerprints on misdemeanors, it took a year for your fingerprints to come back. They went to the bottom of the pile.
They didn't have that much money in those departments either for all that shit.
That's what they did on Saturdays and Sundays on overtime, 3 weeks a month. It was looked through misdemeanors. Felonies had the first fucking eyeball. No, but that whole world, George, has always, it's made me kind of sad.
It is, dog.
Listen, man, like I said to you, I love to see women naked. You know me, dog.
No wrong with that.
As much as an animal than anybody else. You want to put that monkwa on my face? If it opens up my sinuses, we're in business. You know what I'm saying? If I could sniff that monkey, it's a joke. But whenever I go to a strip club, especially after like my fucking 30s, I always got creepy. And I always got the creeps. That's why I stopped going. I didn't see the sense of it. I've never been, I went to Eddie's place one time with Rogan all the way by the airport. They shot a bunch of movies in there. It was really pretty in there. Really dark. 3 floors.
Oh, wow.
2 floors.
Yeah, that's the baller one.
The first floor, they dance. The second floor, come as you want. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do in there. Nobody knows nothing. No cameras. A timer goes off.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly.
And that's it. The egg is boiled. Once the timer goes off, the egg is fucking boiled.
The curtain open after that.
But I always felt, when I was young, I had a bad experience at one of those hooker houses. Bro, I'm Catholic. I thought love was love.
Yeah.
At that time, I had a 7th grade girl who told me she loved me. And we were going to fuck in July when school was over. So the whole year, she had me on a dry hump mission, just dry humping her, waiting for that pussy in July. And she reneged on me. That killed me inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just killed me. And then my friend Pablo Obregon, God rest his soul, he took me into the city one night with his fucking candy truck. His father had a candy company. And at night, he'd steal his father's truck. We'd be in the back of the thing with Hershey bars and shit, potato chips and pretzels. Don't touch the pretzels. They're for fucking... So he went to that 1040 club. And it was all hookers, $10. $9.99 plus tax. 1040 in 1981.
Damn.
He would go there every week, so he wanted to bring us, and like, this is my favorite place.
What's the value of $10 in those days? Is it like 50 now, 20 now?
Maybe $40.
Okay.
Disgusting. There's no value in somebody who sells you their pussy for $9.99. Okay, there's no value. That pussy comes with a disease, an itch, a lifetime, a lifetime of fucking flashbacks. Nothing in that room is good for you. Till this day, that feeling never went away from me, George.
Yeah?
That creepy feeling of walking back there. Because in the back of my mind, I believed in flowers and chocolate and
holding
strawberries.
hands and shit.
Then I came in a minute, and then I go, what's the use of buying chocolate? Going to the store lasts longer than me coming in a fucking minute. There's no rubbing neck. Sometimes you rub my neck, I come in my pants. I come from eating pussy sometimes. That's how quick I come. I just pass out. Boom. What happened? Nothing. I'm over here in my leak of my fucking leg, crazy glued to the fucking linoleum.
Just from eating her out?
Sometimes I just get so excited. I get anxiety and I just crack a nut.
Yeah, there's some crazy fetishes in those strip clubs, man. You know what the craziest shit too, Joey, is the fucking fights in there, because a stripper dressing room is equivalent to a prison yard. They separate in groups. The old ones kick with the old ones, the black kick with the blacks, the Latins, and the whites just intermix. They never got their own group. I don't know why. They just, and it's like you got the pill poppers, the cokehead girls, and when they fight, it's like to die. Like we have to jump in. Like, dude, Fly told me at the strip club he was at that they had to carry a girl out on a stretcher.
What do they fight about? Just,
bitch, you gotta remember, a stripper's kind of like if it's a boy, she's a bully. A stripper's someone that's cool swagger. Like they want to show these other bitches they ain't to be fucked with. It's so weird. Like when I used to walk back there, I felt like a cop for the first time, because like they would all hide all their shit. Like they got shit going on in there that's ridiculous. And like, hey, bro, you called out the best. A thief is always a thief, so they steal from each other. Crazy. And there's cameras everywhere, so they'll go call it. You know what? I was gone at this time and that time to go tell the manager, I'm gonna look at the camera. Psh, sure enough, that bitch stole my shit. Jesus Christ. And it's like super fights. I've seen some crazy fights. It's insane, you know, to see beautiful naked women fighting each other.
Do they fight about, like, is there like a good spot? Like, you know how in comedy there's the headliner? Is there like a good,
yeah, if you try to bump a bitch, you're gonna get fucked up. If you're next and this other girl comes, she goes, hey, you know, I want to go before her. They'll be like, nah, bitch, I'm next. Like, or my customer's here. Like they'll fight over customers. They'll be like, hey, you know what? That guy spends money. Put me on stage.
And then they're like, oh, well, I'm scheduled for this time.
No, it's not scheduled time. It's you have them on a roll sheet. So, like, say Destiny comes in, Dynasty, Portia, you write their names down on a list. And once you start bringing girls on stage, you got to go by the girls, like, the order. And there's no break songs. It's like, if I'm DJing and Aerosmith's playing, I just turn it down for a second. All right, guys, give it up right there for Destiny. We got Clyde girl up next, and once that song's changed, that other girl has to get her money, get her ass off stage, and the next girl goes.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.